Grimson and Nicastri. We're all set to go, Sydney. I hope you're ready. Let's do it. 30 laps of late model action underway, and it's Callum Harper and Bailey side by side into turn 1 and 2. How will these much larger, heavier cars suit these track conditions? Answer early on is quite nicely. Look at Bailey on the high side. Works to the outside of the T22 while he tiles. Race car from Tasmania, Callum Harper in position number 2 now. Todd Bailey, very impressive tonight, as is Daryl Grimson in the M12. He's running in position number 3. Daniel Cassidy back to Nicastri. Number 2 are Peter Nicola, rounding out your top 6 as our leaders begin to get into a bit of a groove, Matt.
Yeah, Bailey's got this one shot to bits at the moment. Callum Harper, the T22, works out of turn number 2 and down the back straight. Can Grimson throw anything at Harper? Cassidy's still sitting there. Now works to the high side, trying to make something work on Grimson. Then we go back to Nicastri, Nicola, White, Barnes, Croker and Chevy Edwards. That's your top 10 with 26 to run. Up the inside. Looks to be...
Oh, cars turned around. The 19, good start. Look at them all, 3 wide. Down the front straight, banging doors the way we love tin top racing. All fighting for that spot. Daniel Cassidy on the move now. And cars coming together once again in turn number 2 will go yellow.
I think you'll find that's McKenzie and Baker. Ought to be single file pass to go, and Bailey's going to lead him away. Harper's going to look upstairs. Can the 22 make something work on the 19 machine? Down the back straight, Grimson works to the bottom. Harper banging the right rear quarter panel off the wall with 25 to run, Josh.
Yeah, he looks really good in turns 3 and 4, but now comes under assault from Grimson. Look at the drive. Harper gets through the middle of the turn, doesn't quite get off the corner the way he'd like to on that higher line. And as I say that, Daniel Cassidy begins to make a lane in the middle. Car turned in turn 3. As we say that, the Mark Towers car.
2 upstairs where Fonzie lives, Josh.
He will give it a go, that's for sure. He won't go down without a fight. They went back to single file because the Chief Steward's got his patience back. Delaware started his boys.
Probably not a bad call, Joshy. So Bailey will lead away from the front all by himself. But he's got Harper and Grimson knocking on the door of the 19. Let's go again. Easternapolis is green once again with 25 to run. Bailey's going to lead him right through the bottom side of turn number 1 and 2. Cassidy and Grimson.
Whoa.
Cassidy and Grimson still banging body panels. Cars going left, front and centre. They're 4 wide down the back straight. Cars left, right and right through the middle. Cassidy still trying to get the move done on Barnes, sorry. Cassidy works to the bottom, picks it up. So your top 3 at the moment is Bailey, Harper, Cassidy, Barnes, Grimson. Then we go back to Nicastri, Croker, Nicola, Chevy Edwards and Shane Belk is your top 10, Josh, with 23 to run.
Oh, feast your eyes, Sydney. How good is this? How good was that restart?
Oh, spin up, Jacob Croker. Oh, cars going everywhere. Towers is spun.
Oh, United Realty for late model racing. And when we were talking to Lachlan Onley before, Late Models New South Wales doing great things, looking to try and consolidate their spot here at the Sydney International Speedway.
And Bailey, Harper and Cassidy. Bailey once again solid. Look at Cassidy. Can he make something work on the outside? Drives past Grimson. Spinner dodges. The 47 spun on the exit turn number 2, Josh.
And that'll put us back, unfortunately, to a single.
We're going again. Bailey's going to work to the bottom side. Harper goes with him. Cassidy tries once again to get the run. Can he make something work? The 2 still there. The 2 and the 22. Cassidy upstairs. Harper on the bottom. They're side by side out of turn number 4 with 17 to run, Josh.
Yeah, there's definitely something there. Look at Daniel Cassidy nearly makes significant contact with the back of Callum Harper, running at fine margins. And look at Cassidy go to the outside, makes it work. The car number 2 is up into position number 2 with the race leader, Todd Bailey, in his sights.
3-car battle for the 3rd spot. Sorry, is that the 4th spot, Josh? Sorry. Getting a bit confused. So many late models out floating around. Bailey's still getting this one done. Past the stripe again, 12 to run. It's not fast, but it's impressive. Have a look at Jacob Croker, the My Man Cranes number 9, has not left the top side of the speedway since the restart. Not going anywhere forward, but it's definitely impressive to watch as the race is on for 4th, Josh.
Oh, Barnes and Grimson come together in a huge contact with the concrete fence in turn number 3.
Nailed the wall, Josh. That was large.
Yeah, the 2 cars come together coming into turn 3. What a battle it is. Oh, a bit of gamesmanship on the back straightaway. Daniel Cassidy pulls up alongside Todd Bailey. Just lets him know he hasn't got it all his way.
11 to run, Josh. Let's
Oh,
go.
no.
Mackenzie's spun the 6. Hold him up a long time, does Bailey. Now gets on the fun pedal. We're green again. 11 to run. Bailey works straight to the bottom. Cassidy wants to go right round the outside. Can he get the switch back and roll it down into the inside of 3 and 4? He can't quite get it done. Swings to the outside. Race is on for the race lead. The 2 and the 19, Hammer and Tongs side by side on the front straight. New race leader as they work out of turn number 2. It's Daniel Cassidy, Josh.
He's got the job done, Sydney, and he's out in front. Continuing on with his mid-line racing groove that he's found. Isn't it impressive? Equally as impressive is Callum Harper, right up on the fence in turns 3 and 4, comes back down low. He had a serious challenge from Aaron Barnes on the restart. And as I wrote him off earlier in the race, Ben Nicastry's coming to play. He's up into position number 5 now.
Yeah, 8 to run in this one. Cassidy solid from Bailey. Harper, Barnes, Nicastry, Nicola. Then we go back to Brock Edwards, Chevy Edwards.
On the track, the fastest being that year race leader Daniel Cassidy. Down the back straight, Aaron Barnes and Nicastry level up. Coming out of turn number 4, Aaron Barnes will look to the inside once again. Nicastry making the move stick that puts him up into position number 4. Before this race will finish, we will see Cassidy begin to work through lap traffic. Oh, and the first car in his way really unsettles Cassidy, loses wholesale time out of his lead to the car behind Todd Bailey.
Yeah, he's right here on the back of lap traffic, gets by 1, puts a lap car between himself and Bailey. So Cassidy still leads, 3 to run. There's a lap car between himself and Bailey. Then it goes back to Harper, Nicastry, Barnes, Nicola, then Brock Edwards, Jacob Croker, then back to Chevy Edwards. And then Whitey there rounded out your top 10. 2 to run this time by Josh.
Yeah, look at Cassidy now though. He's got 2 cars in front of him going side by side. They're lap traffic.
Oh, Gutsy had to go right to the top side. 2 cars blocking the bottom lane. Oh, does he get fed into the fence? Here
comes Bailey, Sydney. Cassidy caught up in lap traffic. Bailey's made wholesale ground on this last lap. Cassidy will be fuming, but finally gets past the John Baker Jr. car with the checkered flag in his sights. Cassidy takes out a memorable feature race here at Sydney International Speedway.
Bailey home for 2nd, Callum Harper 3rd, Nicastry 4th.
So we'll talk to our feature race winner and the late model, and did a hell of a job. Got caught up in a bit of lap traffic near those last couple of laps. But Daniel, nice job, mate.
Yeah, I got a bit nervous then. I could feel some rubber in the bottom of the exit of each corner, so I didn't want to venture too high up because I didn't know how close they were to me. So